Welcome back to GH Always channel. Today we will learn about the intriguing situation surrounding Michael Corinthos in General Hospital and why fans are finding his current storyline particularly confusing. The Michael Corinthos mystery, decoding the German hospital storyline. The beloved character Michael Corinthos has been notably absent from Port Charles, supposedly receiving treatment at a specialized burn facility in Germany. However, this storyline has created significant confusion among the dedicated viewership, with contradictory information being presented about his actual condition. The conflicting reports. Michael's current status exists in a peculiar state of narrative ambiguity. On one hand, several scenes have featured his mother Carly explicitly mentioning FaceTime conversations with her son, suggesting he's conscious and communicative. These references paint a picture of a recovering patient who, while distant, remains connected to his family and the ongoing events in Port Charles. Conversely, other episodes have contained dialogue suggesting Michael remains in a coma or is heavily sedated for extended periods. This apparent contradiction has not gone unnoticed by the show's observant fanbase, many of whom have taken to online forums to express their confusion and attempt to reconcile these seemingly incompatible narrative elements. Fan theories and interpretations. The General Hospital community has developed several theories to explain this apparent inconsistency. Some viewers have proposed a more nuanced understanding of Michael's condition, suggesting he experiences brief periods of consciousness amid longer stretches of medically induced sedation. He might be awake for that 1 hour of the day when they reduce his sedation to check his neurological status, one particularly insightful fan theorized. The rest of the time, he's likely kept under to manage what must be excruciating pain from extensive burn injuries. Another segment of the audience maintains that the show has clearly established Michael's improved condition. The writers have been deliberately showing his recovery progression through the reactions of characters who speak with him, noted a longtime viewer. The confusion comes from audiences missing key scenes where his status was updated. From a medical perspective, severe burn victims often undergo complex treatment protocols that can indeed involve periods of sedation interspersed with wakeful intervals. The pain management requirements for extensive burn injuries typically necessitate powerful medications that affect consciousness. The show's writers may be attempting to portray this medical reality while simultaneously maintaining Michael's connection to ongoing storylines through technological communication. However, this balance has created narrative confusion rather than clarity. Storytelling challenges. The writers face a significant challenge, keeping an off-screen character relevant and connected to current storylines while explaining their physical absence. This delicate balancing act sometimes results in contradictory information being presented through different characters' perspectives and knowledge. Michael's impending fatherhood with Sasha adds considerable weight to his eventual return. This major life event creates natural anticipation among viewers and provides strong narrative motivation for the character's recovery and homecoming. The pregnancy storyline essentially serves as a promise to the audience that Michael will indeed return to Port Charles, though the timeline and circumstances remain deliberately vague to maintain dramatic tension. Production considerations. Behind the scenes, such extended character absences often relate to actors' contracts, scheduling conflicts, or planned storyline developments. The writers must craft explanations that serve both practical production needs and compelling narrative arcs. The show's producers have maintained silence regarding the criticism of this storyline's consistency, suggesting either a planned revelation that will clarify the situation or an acknowledgement that the narrative contains unintentional contradictions. Interestingly, this confusion has generated significant audience engagement, with viewers actively discussing and debating Michael's status. This conversation demonstrates the passionate investment of General Hospital's fanbase in maintaining narrative consistency and character development. While frustrating to some, this ambiguity keeps Michael present in viewers' minds despite his physical absence from the screen. The mystery of his condition has become a storyline in itself, separate from but connected to the character's actual medical situation. The expectation of resolution. Ultimately, the audience anticipates a satisfying resolution to this confusion. Whether through Michael's triumphant return, a dramatic revelation about his true condition, or a more gradual clarification through consistent information, viewers expect the writers to address and resolve these narrative inconsistencies. As with all compelling soap opera storylines, the journey to that resolution provides much of the entertainment value, with speculation and anticipation enhancing the eventual payoff. For now, General Hospital fans continue to tune in daily, hoping for clarity about Michael's condition while enjoying the dramatic possibilities his ambiguous status creates for the characters who remain in Port Charles, demonstrating once again the enduring appeal of this long-running daytime drama.